Peeps, it's your boy Marc.
Derius Strong.
Derius Strong here, man. This part 2 of our 3-part series that I'm gonna do with this young man here, and it's gonna be about the community and what we can do to give back to the community. Like I said on part 1, me and him grew up in the same community, Lake County, Florida, in the same hood, and we've seen a lot of the same things. And what we want to bring is tools and resources that a lot of people in our community don't really have access to, and we just take it upon ourselves to be those people. If we can't find them, or if somebody can't find them, we just decide to be them. So today, man, our topic is really money and what people don't know about credit and loans and what the importance of it and what it really means to your next generation, and what it really means to establish something here in America, because a lot of people don't want to admit it, but America's credit. You know what I mean?
It is. It's all about credit. Your credit bad, you can't do nothing. For example, I'm gonna tell you this. It's like 4 years ago, my credit was really bad. I tried to get a moped. They wouldn't give me a moped. That's how bad my credit was, and how important it is, and we overlook it because credit sustains everything. If you can't, you can't do nothing without it.
Yeah, can't do nothing without credit, man. They gonna want to see if you can make them payments, or if you can stand on your word of saying that you're gonna be able to pay this. They gonna want to which ties into just integrity, man. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, too.
How responsible you are.
Exactly, responsibility, and just knowing that money's there, but that ain't your money yet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got to pay that back. So you got to just be aware of the things that you do and accounts you open. You know what I mean? Like a lot of the phone bills, and people go get phones and then close out their account, or just stop paying and be like, oh, that ain't gonna come back. I'm good. That ain't gonna affect me. That's gonna go to my collections. They ain't gonna get no money out of me. This and this. But when you try to go and apply for a credit card or something like that, something that some places require you to have a credit card for you to actually be able to do things. Like for instance, some cruises and stuff like that. Like they require a credit card for you to be able to make that payment or make that down payment, because they want to make sure that money is there. You know what I mean? And if you can't even go get a credit card because you done opened up 7 different Comcast accounts, 3 different AT&T, Verizon accounts,
credit cards.
You just left them. You just said
Walmart.
You just shoved them underneath the rug, like the rug ain't finna trip you up in the future. Like, for real, man. And a lot of people don't know about these things, man.
I mean, we got 2 people here.
Yeah.
With the credit.
Albert Lister and
my cousin Andre.
it's somebody else.
I think it's somebody else.
But they all here from Mount Dora and Lake County, speaking to y'all specifically.
Yeah.
Because that's, like I said, that's where we from. So might as well give back to where we came from.
I want y'all to look up Jay Morrison. He always talking about credit and real estate. He talking about so many different credits we don't know about. Like when I was listening to this man, he was telling you about so much different credits. Like I didn't have a clue, but I thought it was like 3 credits. It was like 10 to 12 of them. So many different ones. So y'all go on YouTube and look them up and see what y'all like about them. So it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna take you to the top. So you might want to pay attention to it. So.
Definitely, man. And to any of those people out there cutting hair and doing hair and doing nails and stuff, and you did not go get your certification, go take them 6 months out, man. Go get them certifications, because with that you are able to establish your LLC, and with that you'll be able to get discounted on your taxes. You know what I mean? And a lot of people don't know about 20%. A lot of people don't know that businesses are taxed less than people, and your federal income tax that they take from you, you're taxed more than, let's say, mom and pops down up the road, and they know that they're making more money than you are, but they're still taxing them less because they're an established business. So an LLC, man, a lot of people don't know, it's only like $230, $250. The whole process, you'll probably walk out with 3, probably, spending on getting all your stuff legalized, getting your tax ID and and all this other stuff that you can get discounts on. A lot of people don't know, especially in our community where
you might well get it because you're gonna spend the same amount of money for
you're gonna spend it on something, so you might as well get it and to where it's coming back, and then you can go and you can get. A lot of people don't know about this too. Your business credit and your personal credit are two different things. So if you open up a business, you got business credit that's not even your personal credit. Your personal credit can be trash, and your business credit can keep you afloat with what you're doing and what you're trying to do for the future. This is how you build. This is how you sustain and we build foundation and grow as a community, man. And we are filled with a community full of entrepreneurs. Let's really talk about that. People that get it from the muscle. So why don't you get it legally from the muscle to where it's benefiting you, to where it's putting money back in your pocket, where you're getting taxed less. So now you're seeing more and now you're growing, especially you can put more back into what you're doing. And a lot of people don't know about this, man. You know what I mean? And for us to have, you know, gain this knowledge, it's only right for us to pass it on. You know what I mean?
Whatever you know, just pass it down to the next person. And the next person can help you, something you don't know about. And if you need help with anything, reach out to people. Stop being afraid, thinking they can't help you because they can't help you and they might want to help you. You just got to reach out and find out. Because you got to have the credit score at the park. You have to. You have to.
Got to. Especially, you know, if you want to start something, you know, substantial. It takes a lot. Exactly. It takes money, man. It takes money, which you're not finna go out there and nobody's finna just hand you a wad of cash and be like, yeah, go and do it, I believe it. Nah, they gonna want that money back in some way, somehow, some form. So you might as well do it and where you got legal documentation, so where you know what percentage you paying more on and this and this and this. So you might as well do it that way. And plus, that makes your face card look good. That means that when your credit right, you can go get that black card. You know what I mean? You can go get a percentage of something that you know. Exactly. You can build those residual ways of earning, and then you won't have to worry about stress on your back as much. Especially in our community, man. It's so many ways that we can get together, man. I see people that's, you know, selling plates and stuff like that, man. I got my food, my Safe Serve food certified. It's only $150. It lasts for 4 years. I'm certified in Florida to be able to cook anywhere. So I can literally go get me a food truck and open up a whole restaurant on a food truck. Anybody can do this, man. You don't have to be associated with anything. But a lot of people that are associated with restaurants, they have this, and the restaurant pays for it because they know that they need it, but it's legal. And that's all it is just getting your certifications, you know what I mean, and all those, your documents right. And then you can step out in that light that you want to step out in. And a lot of people don't know that without being afraid.
Looking on your show like they're going to come after me. I'm in a legal position right now. You do it the right way, you don't have to worry about anything.
You don't worry about nothing,
you
man.
Live freely. Free will.
You live free, you carefree. And that's what we all trying to obtain here is peace of mind. And in America, we understand that, you know, you got to play by American rules sometimes, and it's always a wormhole through the system. It's always a way for you to beat the system that's not necessarily destructive to everything else. You know what I mean? It's not necessarily you just getting stuff for free or stuff like that. Like, it's going to take work, but it's free things out here. It's free money that they don't tell you about because they told you it wouldn't be free no more. It wouldn't be out there no more. So it's a lot of ways that you can get finances and things like that, but you just have to open yourself up to look for the resources.
Another thing, you gotta stop being lazy. Stop being lazy and complaining and want everybody to give you something. You got all the information out in the world. Google right there for you. There's so many different alternatives to help you get to a better place. So use it. Use the information. Use the technology. The technology advances every single day. Use it.
It's apps for everything nowadays, man. It's apps for everything.
It is.
Literally. It's apps for everything. You can find out. And touch of a button around your phone. Everybody got phones. They inexpensive now. Everybody got a smartphone to where you can get this access to information. And start looking locally, man. We need to start supporting locally more. You know what I mean? Because we're here. This is where you live. Why not see where you live build? Why not see where you live grow? Why not see where you live strive? Because that was you. You know what I mean? And that's so important to especially our community and the black community.
Like you said, you gotta support local entrepreneurs. You have to. You gotta start home first.
Definitely.
Start home first.
that's where you came from. It's only right. You know what I
Instead
mean?
of jumping board, go wave, support him, man. You got somebody right here at home doing the same thing as him.
The same thing. No matter if he big and he just not starting out. He that was big was just starting out too. So you got to understand that it's a process, and you don't want to rush the process, because when you get there, you're not gonna know what to do. If you take your time on the process, you'll understand the steps as they come. You'll be able to plan more and do more things. You know what I mean? It took a while for me to even get to this point. You know what I mean? It took you a while for you to get to this point too. You know what I mean? And that's just growth, and that's seeing that it's possible. You know what I mean? A lot of people that will view this are familiar with us. You know what I mean? It's some viewers that are familiar with what we do in our community and what we try to do in our whole county, and in turn, that's passing the torch. Somebody's gonna get inspired, and the youth are the future, man. Look at the little girl that's getting praised for telling Trump that they need to care about the world. You know what I mean? Like that's all it takes. That's all it takes, and it's just inspiration, man.
One person can inspire the whole boat.
For real.
And then the boat inspire each other. Just keep building from there.
Exactly. That's how you build change, man. Like they said on the last video, you know better, you do better.
Exactly.
So when you worried about money, you worried about money prices, and you call this person, and you can't and they won't loan you nothing. You know what I mean? They this and this and this.
Yes.
Get your credit right. You can get a credit card, and that'll be your loan. That's your loan when you need it. That's what you need. You know what I mean? And pay that back, and that's gonna build your credit. You can get more money. You know what I mean? The minimum credit card payment is $25, dog. If you make 4 on-time payments, they will raise your limit. That's $25, and your limit is like $200 to like $600.
Yeah.
That's all you gotta pay is $25 on that limit.
That's it.
That's it, a month.
It's not too much.
And it'll build your credit up to where you can get more money just in case you need it. You know what I mean? And that's what a lot of people don't realize. It's here.
It's here. Like, and it's cheap.
It's cheap.
That's the same amount of money you're gonna spend at Chipotle.
Exactly.
So just put it towards use. It's gonna help you.
Yep. It's gonna build you. That's how you get houses.
Yeah. Yep. That's how you get it. So you always gotta put yourself in the right position. Stop being so stressed out by certain things you can't control. Just take one step at a time and go slow. Don't go too fast, like he said, because you're gonna miss something. When you miss something, you can't get that time back either. So time is precious, so use it wisely.
Seriously. Let's start owning more properties and more buildings, and start owning more LLCs. Let's start getting back to what we were before. And the time is now. The time is now for anybody that is willing to put in the work to better their lives and their kids' lives, man. And that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about.
I think it's all about getting creative too.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Get into your creative capacity. Find something you really love and create a product. And so we can start buying and selling with each other. So we make money together in our own community.
Exactly.
So now we building ourselves up. Now we getting back to our old roots. So
you
find
make
the product.
shirts.
Yeah, you make shirts.
You know what I mean?
Chapsticks.
If you make
bag of chips, we can do it. It's not far. We can do it. I'm telling you.
Not just talk. Just talk to each other. Community. We need to get back to the community, man. And being a part of what we are. Because you gotta realize that it takes more than one. It takes more than one person to move the mountain. You know what I mean? And that takes stone by stone. But if you got everybody picking up a stone at once, I bet that mountain move fast.
It's gonna move fast. It's gonna start picking the pace up.
Straight up. So man, like I said, man, I always appreciate you, brother. Always, man. It's always a good time to connect and talk about what problems that really affect us in our community, man, and what we really need to touch on. So that was part 2, Peeps. We appreciate y'all, man.